Hey everyone. I should totally be in bed by now, but this little thing with the DUP tomorrow, it's been kind of bothering me. I used to vote for the DUP back in the day, whenever I was still a good Christian boy, and it's really bothering me what they're doing about same-sex marriage and the petition of concern. So this video is for those of my friends and family who vote for the DUP, just to say, please consider voting for someone else. DUP has a really long history of not liking gay people. I mean, if you go really far back, then you have the Save Ulster from Sodomy campaign, and even more recently, you have things like Iris Robinson's comments, Edwin Putz's trying to ban same-sex adoption, and you have the recent uses of the petition of concern whenever it comes to gay marriage or same-sex marriage. I'm not in favor of telling people that they aren't allowed to have an opinion. Politicians especially have to have opinions. It's what they're there for. But I do have a problem when a party which uses the word democratic in their name goes out of its way to prevent democracy from taking place. Now, I know I'm young, but maybe I'm a little old-fashioned. For me, democracy means that you elect an official, they sit in the legislative body, bills are brought to that body, and they're either passed or not passed on a majority vote. The DUP, however, has a really different idea about democracy. Basically, their idea of democracy boils down to, we don't like it, and therefore we don't care if you do. Hence their use of the petition of concern on moral issues. The petition of concern is one of the oddities of the Northern Ireland executive. Its purpose is essentially to prevent one side of the government from being nasty to the other side. So it prevents the DUP from making everybody sing God Save the Queen in Assembly, and it prevents Sinn Féin from making everybody learn Irish in school. When the Unionists or the Nationalists feel that a bill threatens their particular community, they can scream petition of concern, and then it needs cross-community support to get passed. Which, on a side note, it's kind of worrying that we even need the petition of concern to exist. You know, are our politicians that untrustworthy that we have to have an inbuilt system to stop sectarian aggression and stormont? Back to the point though, the DUP is so terrified of democracy that they have brought a petition of concern on every vote dealing with same-sex marriage, meaning that as they hold the majority of Unionist seats, they can veto the bill, even if it gains majority support in Stormont. That is not democracy, it's moral dictatorship. I mean, I know the DUP is terrified of letting a free vote in same-sex marriage because they feel that if it gets passed, that somehow a volcano will erupt underneath Belfast and our whole way of life will be ruined. But I mean, that's not going to happen. I mean, look at England and Wales. Since same-sex marriages were legalized there, the economy has grown, unemployment is down, and the weather has improved dramatically. Not to mention that gay and lesbian couples the length and breadth of the country have rejoiced as they publicly celebrate their love for each other. Ultimately, marriage isn't about tax breaks or pensions or consummation or divorce or any of the other legal reasons people think marriage is important. Marriage is about love, and trust me, love is a good thing. The DUP should probably try it someday. So, that's all I have to say. Peace out, have a gay day, and remember, we will win this in court.